My name is Yvette Ablog, MDS nurse for Smith Ranch Generations. I've been here since the conversion, 2017.
My name is Rika D. I am the Admissions and Marketing Director for Tunnel Skilled Nursing Facility.
My name is Lilian Chavez, Generation Healthcare, Walnut Creek, California. I have been here for 10 years and I am a CNA and RNA.
My name is Jinky Herrera. I am a licensed vocational nurse. I work at Lawton Healthcare and I've been there for 10 years.
My name is Neza Raginan. I'm the Director of Staff Development in Vista Manor Nursing Center.
My name is Joanne Gentry Hadley. I work for Sienna for Generations also, and my job title is RNA, and I wear many other hats other than RNA.
Hello, my name is Benigno Cornejo Gonzalez. I'm the maintenance supervisor in Pleasanton Nursing and Rehab Center.
My name is Nicole McCullough. I am Social Services Assistant and I work at Gramercy Court Skilled Nursing Facility.
My name is Kamaljit Sharma. I'm an MDS Coordinator and Case Manager for Medicare patients, and I work for English Oaks Nursing and Rehab.
My name is Melody Dule, CNA of St. Francis Pavilion.
My name is Carmen Escandor. I'm a CNA at St. Francis Heights for 14 years now.
My name is Inez. I'm the Director of Admissions here at Plumtree Care Center.
My name is Molly Ackerman. I'm the Business Office Manager at Cedar Crest Nursing and Rehab.
I'm Victoria Mendoza, Director for Staff Development, Bayberry Care Center.
My name is David De La Rosa. I'm an LPN case manager and I work for Generations Horizon Ridge. My daily responsibilities are pretty much meeting with patients daily, whether it be admissions or for discharge, make sure their appointments are set, transport set. I also do IT work in the building, so I'll work on computers if they're having issues with them and try and fix them in-house. If not, then I can contact our corporate IT. Part of the mission statement that kind of stays with me and I try and personify is kindness, and I try and be kind to every person that comes in, whether it be the staff or the family, and also competence. So I try and make sure I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking to them, and if I don't know when they ask me a question, I try and find out and get back to them as soon as possible. So my biggest inspiration is actually my dad. He was a firefighter for the city of Alhambra for 32 years. He went into the fire service in a time where Hispanics weren't really welcomed in it, but he was able to push through and persevered and rose to some high ranks in the fire service. So he was very well respected by the time he retired, and that kind of is what inspires me to work the way I do. I'd like to thank my coworkers because, I mean, I'm being recognized, but a lot of the things it's teamwork, and I can't do what I do by myself. So I know I'm getting the presidential award, but a lot of the things that I'm able to accomplish is because I get their help and their assistance in it. Also, I'd like to thank my dad and my family because they're the ones who raised me and brought me up, and that's why I have the integrity and I work the way I do.
My name is Tamika Hyder. I am a unit clerk at the Kearney Mesa Skilled Nursing Facility. My main responsibilities, I get transportation for the residents, I order their lab work and x-rays as needed, and do follow-up appointments as needed. So I know part of the mission statement is compassion, and being in the medical healthcare field, compassion is a must. And it's not just for our residents, it's for their family members, for anyone that comes through the door. You have to show compassion in order to do your job thoroughly. So one of our residents here had a passing in her family, and it touched me because it touched her. And just being able to give her a hug and just letting her know it was going to be okay made all the difference in the world. And she said no one has even taken the time to notice that something was wrong, but you took the time to notice. And it was just the look on her face. I see residents come and go every day, so if it's not their same normal look and I feel something's wrong, I'm impelled just to say, how's it going today? And that opens the door for communication. My favorite part of the mission statement is the caring for a lifetime. It doesn't just start and end with your job. It is a everyday choice that you make when you wake up to care. The people who made the most impact in my life would be my parents. They were ministers, so I was taught as a youth to treat people the way you want to be treated, and it just stuck with me and made me and shaped me into who I am today. I would like to thank my family, mainly my husband. He is currently in the military, and his hard work and dedication makes me want to work hard and be dedicated to everything that I do.
My name is Lydia Garcia. I'm in housekeeping, and I work at Arbor Hills in La Mesa. My responsibility as a housekeeper, having my residents' rooms nice and clean, and make sure they have everything that they need. We have a conversation with the resident, and they feel so bad. We talk, and they let me know how they feel, so I'm there to listen. Because I enjoy working around the residents, and then they make me. I make them happy, and they make me happy. So every day I come to work, I enjoy doing my tasks, having their rooms nice and clean, and serving them when they ask me to. So, like, if they need a blanket, I go get them a blanket. I don't go and ask anybody else because I figure that I could do it. Who inspires me? My mother. She said I could do anything I wanted to do, so I took housekeeping because I know that I could do a good job in housekeeping. Okay, number one, I want to thank my God, my mom, and the staff at Arbor Hills Nursing Facility for electing me for the Presidential Award.
My name is John Busker. I'm a CNA here at Stanford Court Nursing Center in Santee. Basically, my responsibility, first of all, is to the patients, to the residents, to make sure that we're providing the best care that we can to them, whether it be definitely working with the whole staff as a group, working with rehab, working with the nurses, making sure that we provide the best care that we can to the residents, whether it be from making sure they get their meals hot, to making sure that they're changed on a regular basis, to making sure they're comfortable in any way that we can provide. It's just whatever they ask me to do, I'm going to do it right away. So it's, I'm going to do whatever I can to make them happy and to make them comfortable here. The person who's made the biggest impact in my life has been my mom. Besides the fact that she's my mother, I'm also her caregiver. So I take care of her when I'm not here at work. But she always instilled in me basically discipline and the ability to work hard and to treat others with respect. She's always been the one that she's been there for me. So I'm there for her now. Exactly kind of role reversal. But that's why I treat everybody here so well, with respect and with kindness and with courtesy, because we're here to work as my fellow employees, we're here to work as a family. But with the residents, we're here to make their lives better, to make them comfortable, to make them happy, and to make them get stronger, and get them out of here as quick as we can if they're rehabbing, to where they're able to go home and enjoy their life and actually recover more quickly at home in a better environment for them. Well, I'd like to thank everybody else here, and it's basically a group effort. I worked together with every single staff member here. And first thing I did when I started working here was develop a relationship with every single department in the building, from rehab to the nursing staff to administration to the kitchen. And that's what I try to instill into the orientees that go through me, is the fact that you need to develop a good relationship with every single department in this building. Because without that, we're not working as a team. And that's the whole thing. This has always been a team effort. It's not just about me. I mean, I'm the lucky one that's been able to receive this award, but it's because everybody else, we work together. And we try to rise above and beyond as a group and make sure that the care we provide for the residents is what we need to provide. It's not just me. It's not just me doing everything. It's, I work together with everybody else. So I like to thank everybody else here, and then Anna and Jeannie for giving me the chance to work here and, giving me the encouragement. I get a lot of motivation and encouragement from everybody here. So those are the ones, that I have to thank.
My name is Vanessa Villalobos, and I'm the Medical Records Director here at the Lompoc Skilled and Rehab Center.
I feel like on a daily basis coming into work and just the small things that matter to a resident here is what makes a difference for me. It makes me happy and it makes me feel proud to be here and to be able to serve the people here, the residents, to serve them whether it's something from something big or to something small. It could be like getting them a cup of coffee or a box of Kleenex or whatever it may be. I know it doesn't really pertain to my job, but I am here and I am here to help, and that's why I have the medical records position, is because I take care of their records and I can take care of them as well to the best of my ability. Whoever enters the Generations facility is met with kindness, competence, and compassion. I think that when people come into our facility, it is our job to meet them with those needs, and people need those things because they have family members here that we take care of and they're sick, and they need us to take care of them to the best of our ability, and I think it's our job to meet them with those needs. And it makes my day. It makes my day when I get to assist a family member with a need, whether it's when they request medical records and they're in need of them for whatever reason. And to always be kind is one of the best things we could do as human beings, is just be kind to people. I think the first and foremost person is God has taught me to be who I am, and has been my lead in everything that I do, and second would be my husband. My husband, he also works here too, but we come to work on a daily basis and we just encourage each other, even through hard times and challenges and struggles and whatever else there may be, whatever life brings us, you know, we come to work and we come to serve the people. We come to serve the residents and family members, and also our coworkers as well. I think my coworkers also inspire me to be good and to be the best that I can be at my job. And this job is very special to me, and I take pride in my job and I love my job. It's probably one of my most favorite jobs in the world to do.
I'm Katrina Austin, I'm an LVN, and I work at Lakeside Special Care Center. I manage the floor, I make sure residents are getting medications on time, make sure there's no altercations, I relay messages to doctors, I talk to pharmacists, I make sure everybody's happy. Well, when I wake up in the morning, it's not my conscious decision to go to work and make a difference. I feel like it just comes naturally to me. I come to work, I want to make everybody smile. I want to make everybody happy because that's how I feel on the inside. So I want you to feel that way when you approach me or we're talking. It's just me naturally, that's what I do. What stands out to me in the mission statement is being professional. I try to be professional in every situation, whether I'm with a resident, a coworker, or a family member, a doctor, if somebody calls on the phone. I always try to be professional because I feel like I can walk around here being the best nurse, but if I lack professionalism, you're not going to take me seriously. Well, I feel what inspires me the most is my family, my parents. Since I can remember, they've always been hard workers, never calling in sick. So I feel like, it's instilled in me to always work hard and be the best person I can be because I've always seen that happen in my life. My parents have never showed me anything different. They've always let me be an independent person, and I appreciate that because I'm still an independent person. I would like to thank Lakeside Special Care Center because without them for giving me the chance, I was a new grad, new hire, and they hired me, and a lot of places wouldn't. And so I'm thankful that they've given me the chance and the opportunity to show my skills. Because I'm not saying I doubted myself, but getting this award makes me feel like I can do it. I've done it, actually. I feel good about that.
My name is Rowena Talavera. I'm a LVN, and I work at Canyon Oaks Rehab Center. I work 3 to 11. I'm mostly a desk nurse, and I assist the licensed nurses with doctor's orders, assist the families with their needs, their questions. Also, I do admissions. My favorite part with the mission statement is that anyone who comes here inside the facility will be treated with kindness, compassion, and competence, because I think that's what we needed, that's what the family and the patient needs, is the compassion and the competence that whatever we promise to them, we will do it. My inspiration is mostly my coworkers, all the supervisors that I had previously, and my bosses. My DON, she taught me a lot of things. My administrator, he trusted me and my DON that when I do a task, they back me up and that they will be happy with the work that I do. I have 3 daughters and they're all trying to be a nurse. One is already an RN and the 2 are still in school. I want to be a good example to them that being responsible and helping, doing your job well will really help them to be a better person and a better nurse.
Hi, my name is Lizeth Ramirez. I am a certified nurse assistant. I'm currently working as a unit clerk for both of our nurses stations at Castle Manor. I schedule follow-up appointments, pre-ops, surgeries, post-ops, MRIs, and CT scans for our patients. I also arrange transportation for them. I help the charge nurses with any ER transfers. I arrange the paperwork and call the ambulance for immediate transport to the hospital. When I was in high school, I was part of a volunteer program. So I remember volunteering at a skilled nursing facility that's not so far from here. And I was in the activity department, playing games with patients. I remember bingo was one of their favorites. So that kind of inspired me to become a certified nurse assistant. So I went on ahead and signed up at Merritt College for the CNA program. I would like to thank all of our Castle Manor team, but there's one person that I want to give a thank you. That's going to be our ADON Alice. She is very knowledgeable, very helpful, and I just want to say thank you to her for always guiding me. And I'm very comfortable on being on the floor, and when we have an emergency, I know exactly what to do thanks to her.
My name is Ruth Hurst. I'm the rehab aide over at Friendship Manor National City, and I've been working here for 17 years. I help the therapists transporting the patient, prepare their treatments before the therapists arrive. I do housekeeping, light housekeeping for after each patient's treatment, filing patient's documents, and check the patient's billing. I try to live my mission statement by having confidence what I'm doing at work, and treat patient with dignity and respect them. I brought some used clothes one time, and patients are really happy, and so they have clothes to wear. And I take time to listen to the patient that I encountered that day, to give them support, emotional, spiritual, and give them encouragement and hope. My parents is my inspiration by showing me how to discipline myself and do simple tasks, and people will trust you and always do the right thing. And whether someone is watching you or not, just strive to do good to other people. I want to thank the rehab staff for supporting me and giving me some knowledge and information to perform my task. And we work as a team.
My name's Robinson Ricoforte. I'm an LVN from Newport Nursing and Rehab. As an LVN, I work mainly night shift, so you're pretty much in charge. I'm in charge of one station, talking about 20 plus patients, giving out medications, assessing patients' vitals, documentations, carrying out orders, doctor's orders. Almost like every day you feel like you make a difference, but there's always that one time where you realize like, I was really something, I did something right. So I remember walking into this patient's room, the call light was on. So I went to answer it. I asked her how she was doing and everything. It's like, oh, I need this, I need that, if you can help me out. And so I did. And then after I helped her out, she called me back, it's like, hey young man, you don't realize what you did. Maybe the littlest thing in the world, but that made a major difference in my life, in my care, because I can't do these little things anymore. But so if you think you're just doing little things for other people, come to think of it, that you're actually doing something really great. You just don't realize it. Sometimes we take it for granted that we do this every day. We hear thank you here and there. We do this, we get paid to do this. But by the end of the day, just hearing that thank you, I guess, hearing that thank you from the patient, like thank you for helping me, thank you for making a difference today. So I think what I'm all about really is going to work and just trying to make a difference, trying to make them feel better, make them realize that they may not be at home, they're not feeling well, they're sick, that they can sleep at night, peacefully, like, hey, I'll be taken care of tonight. I think that's what I want to convey message-wise, and that's what I want to do. Just on a daily basis, just, it's not about any other things. You're a nurse, you have to do this, you have to do that. But it's not about doing this because you have to. A lot of it, I think, is really doing it because you want to do it, despite of. You want to be doing what's best for this person. It's like your family member. The people that really inspired me to do what I do are my parents. They've been hard workers all their life, provide for us, took care of us. So now, seeing that, that's what I want to show. I think the way I see it, what I do is a reflection on how I was raised. And thinking about my parents, how they raised us. I couldn't really say anything about it, man. It was amazing. So what I do is a reflection of who they are. So I always want to do what's best, what's right.
My name is Lourdes Saldana. I work at Heritage Park. I am dietary aide. My daily responsibility, I start at 6:30 in the morning. I prepare for my staff do a tray line in the morning, breakfast tray line. After that, serving the residents in a dining room. Yeah, I feel make a difference when the residents, we serve food in the dining room and they couldn't cut their food, or they need some glass of water or coffee. I'll be there to help them. My favorite part of the mission statement, I think, is lifetime of memories, lifetime of care, and lifetime of love. Because I work here and I do whatever I do for them from all my heart. That's why. There's their home. We're here for them, there's their home. We had, in the past, we have our dad, my mom, they need help. So now I don't have them now anymore. So I see them like my mom's family, part of my family. My faith in God has inspired me to be compassionate. I want to thank you to Generation Care, to God, all the residents here, my supervisor. Okay, because they gave me this opportunity to give me this, to receive this award.